Hi guys, I'm LaShonda, and if you are new to my channel, then welcome. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button so that you guys will never miss an upload from me. And if you guys are not new here, then thank you so much for coming back to join me for another video today. Today we are going to do things a little bit different. So no, it's not going to be this full dramatic makeup look. No. Today, if you can tell by the caption, it's going to be a review on my newfound love. Yes, you guys, I know you can't believe it. I can't believe it either. But I have found a new foundation that I am like so loving right now. So I'm gonna do things a little bit backwards today. Instead of me going out for however many hours after I apply the foundation and come back to you guys and let you guys see how it wears, I already have done that. I have worn this makeup to work. I have worn it out to the grocery store. I have just been out and about in this makeup since about 7 o'clock this morning, and it is now like 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So I just wanted to let you guys see how it wears after so many hours. I think that's what I put it on at 7, so that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I've been wearing this makeup for 10 hours. And if you guys know me, then you guys know I am extremely oily. So I wanted you guys to see how it wears for people with oily skin and where the oil starts to come through. It's not much at all. If I was to use any typical foundation, girl, I would be looking like a grease ball right now. Like, for real. Like, I think I am looking like naturally radiant right now. Like, this is naturally radiant for oily skin people. This is what it looks like. No, not greasy, not shiny, none of that. This is naturally oily for people with oily skin. Okay, so I just want to show you where the makeup starts to kind of like get oily on me at, and I'm gonna get a little bit close to the camera so you guys can just see. As you can see, I get a little oily like right up in here, right in here. Maybe a teensy weensy bit on the chin, not much. A little bit in the forehead area, not much at all. Like, this is like doable oily if you wear a foundation and it promises you that it's going to be matte all day. This is what I call a great matte foundation. So this is all the oils that come through. I haven't blotted, but I can completely blot like one time and be good for the rest of the day. Like, I've worn this foundation all this week, so I finally was like, okay, this is like the real deal. I can come to my dolls and let them know that I have found a new love. Okay, so I'm just gonna blot just a little bit so that you guys see like what it looks like once I blot. That's it. Like, it still looks very, very good, very, very wearable. Like, I have been to work. You guys can see I'm still in my scrubs. I still have my work wig on, all of that good stuff. So I have been loving this foundation. If it's a foundation that I can wear to work and it does me like this, then you guys already know, like, I'm so in for it. So the foundation that I have been raving about, and I haven't mentioned the name, I'm sorry, is this Maybelline 24-Hour SuperStay Full Coverage Foundation. Yes, like, this is like so bae. Like, I would have given this foundation a 10 if it wasn't for the shade range. Something about this foundation for my shade range, it's just a tad bit off. I've had to mix these two foundations to get like the perfect shade, and I still feel like it comes off a little bit like Oompa Loompa-ish. You get what I'm saying? It still kind of comes off a bit orangey, but if you know what you're doing, you know how to play it down with your concealers, make it a little bit brighter and things like that. And the shade that I wear in these two foundations is the 330 and the 355. And so, like I said, I'm going to be doing things a little bit backwards today. I've already shown you what the foundation wears like after about 10 hours. Now I'm going to go and wipe all of this foundation away, and I'm going to come back and show you how well it applies and how full the coverage is. Like, yes, like, full coverage is an understatement. Like, some people say full coverage. I didn't even have to color correct with this stuff. So you guys, hold on one second. I'll be right back once I wipe off all my makeup and show you guys how the foundation applies. Okay, so I am back and I have wiped off all of my makeup. I did add my white backdrop just because I want you guys to really get a clear vision with no distractions in the background of what this foundation really looks like. Now, I did not color correct or anything. Like, I do have a few like dark spots here and over here left that I'm almost getting rid of. You guys know I've been undergoing my light therapy, you know, trying to get rid of my dark scars, and they're slowly going away. But I still do color correct every day. But with this foundation all this week, I have noticed I have not had to color correct not one time. So that is a plus. That just goes to show you how full of a coverage this foundation is. So like I said, I am kind of in between shades, and I do have the 330 and the 355. Those are the two I can kind of get. I have went to I went to Walmart and bought these foundations numerous times, switched them out, nothing worked by itself. So I figured, what the heck, I always have to buy two foundations and mix, so what makes this one any difference? So the two that I came up that was the best match for me that I can kind of make a concoction with was these two. These foundations do come with a pump now, you know, because the old ones that they had, the Fit Me, Maybelline Fit Me, they didn't come with a pump. We just had to kind of pour it out and mix it and put it on. But this one comes with a pump, so that means they are moving on up. They have gotten the message that we need a pump. So I'm going to be using my Morphe Y6 brush, and I'm just going to put one pump of each. Now let me tell you, this stuff is very thick. Like, this is not for you guys who love that dewy, glowy, light coverage. This is not for you. This foundation is for oily skin people. Do you hear me? Full coverage. If you want to cover up those acne scars, this is the foundation for you, honey. And I love that it's very budget friendly. This foundation is $10. It is retail for $9.98 at Walmart. And you guys know that my Revlon Color Stay that I love so much runs about the same price, runs about 10 bucks, but I don't care because it's bum. But ever since I've picked this one up, I've been wearing this one, and I haven't even been wearing my Revlon Color Stay. So I'm going to mix this, and I'm going to put one pump of each color, just like that. And I'm only going to do one side of my face at a time, only because it's so thick that it dries really fast, and by the time I put it all over my face, it's hard to work the other side in. So I like to work in one side at a time. So as you guys can see here, I do have acne scars here. I want you guys to see how well this covers these scars. So I'm just going to kind of mix this together on my face, just like this. Just like that. And I'm going to blend that in. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my freaking God. Like, what acne scars. Like, I just had some right there on my forehead too. They completely covered those up. Covers up any dark circles you have underneath your eyes. And even those little dark rings that you see like around your mouth here, it even covers that. So when they say this is full coverage, honey, you best to believe it. It is full coverage. Look how well that applies. So it takes about 2 pumps, I guess, on this side and 2 pumps on this side. I'm guessing just because I like to mix. So I put one pump of each one on this side, and that's just how it looks like. And the shade is about as close as I can get it to my naturalness. To me, on camera it looks good, but in person it's still just a smidget kind of off a bit. But once I highlight underneath my eyes, it washes all that away and it looks flawless, like literally seamless. And you guys, I tell you, this stuff wears all day long. So I'm gonna put one pump of each again on the other side. And mix that on my face. Cover those acne scars right up. It says it wears for about 24 hours. Now, I don't wear foundation for 24 hours, but it's good to know that if I had to, this would be the foundation to do it, because my Revlon Color Stay is also a 24-hour Color Stay foundation, so I really love that one. Let my camera focus and just look at the finish of this foundation. covers any dark marks, any acne scars, any dark circles. Like, you literally do not need to color correct with this foundation. And you guys know that I usually have to like powder my nose and everything before I put on a foundation. No, you do not have to powder and double prime and all that stuff with this foundation. This foundation is full coverage. It sticks, it stays. As long as you put a primer on, you're gonna set it with a powder and then spray it with your setting spray. The foundation is there to stay. It is literally not going anywhere. So this stays all day. I can come home at the end of the day and the foundation looks exactly like I left it. It just gets a little bit oily right here in my T-zone. I guess that's just life for me. Like, nothing's gonna work to help like make me completely not oily, but some oils are better than no oils, I guess, because you want your skin to be hydrated, and people with oily skin tend to age slower. So that's a good little tip you want to keep in mind. So if you're oily girls, hey, we got one up on those dry skin girls. Our skin will age completely slower than theirs, so that's a plus. Oh, and keep in mind, I am a little bit on the cooler side, and I noticed that the foundations that I picked up, if they said warm, that means they was a little bit too red for me, so I wanted to stay away from the warm shade ones. Like, for instance, this one is $3.55 and it's coconut, and it's a little less warmer than the one that says warm coconut. So if you're a little bit on the cooler side, like, you know, more of the yellow tones, then try to pick up the ones that don't have anything to do with warm in them. If you guys are more on the warmer and the redder side, then you might want to pick up the ones that says like coconut warm or warm toffee or things like that. Just a tip, okay? So yeah, that is the review on this foundation. Like, I'm loving how full coverage this is. I'm loving how matte it is. I'm a matte girl, so I love that it's matte. Like, the shades are off. I have to mix, but that's okay. You know, I can pay $20 for a foundation versus some of the foundations that I have that I've paid 40 and 50 bucks for. So buying two at a time is nothing new for me, and I freaking love it. That's it on this review, you guys. If you guys have any questions about this review on this foundation, please don't hesitate to leave me a comment down in the comment section below. If you like these type of review videos, then please let me know. I'll try to get more items up for you guys that I can review. Please comment below and let me know what you want to see, what foundations, what concealers, lashes, whatever. Let me know and I'll try to get a video up for you guys. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. You're already here, you've been here, you watched the whole video, you might as well hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you definitely will never miss that upload, okay? Become a member of the LaShonda Glam fam, okay? So thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye, dolls.